Ready to scale past 10K months? Well, today is a trade. This is your easy to follow step by step roadmap on how Albert made $35,000 in January 2022 and had a 22K cash collected month. And you could do the same if you follow the steps that are highlighted in this case study. Now, this may not necessarily be the entire strategy, but this will give you a bird's eye view of what to do so that you can collapse time and have similar results. I'm sharing this so you can perhaps replicate it for yourself. But if you would like me to guide you and work with you, then you can schedule a time and day through the button that can be seen under this video and also on top of this video. The story is of a young man who created a content marketing agency and how he went from struggling to grow it to making the most money he has ever made in his life. Here is his testimony. Here, Albert shares how this is literally the most money he has made in his life that he has seen, and in his own currency, that is 10 million naira. And it was an agency that he created and is operating from his home country of Nigeria. Also, in this email, you can see him say that he sold his car to pay me, which I had no idea until he sent me this email. And he also hints at one of the things that I will be speaking on in this case study that can help you move along your journey. And that was one of the things that was holding him back, was the limiting belief that because of where he came from, people will not want to work with him. So I'm going to share with you the shifts we made with Albert, so stay tuned. I will invite you to take a piece of paper, a notebook, a pen. You are going to want to take a ton of notes. You are investing your time in this, the most expensive currency in the world. Money can come back, but time never does. So it is the most expensive currency. So I want you to really gain as much value from this. There will be a ton of aha moments. Walk into this with an open mind and an open heart. Remember, the best leaders are always learning. Are you ready? So let's break down what gave Albert these results. In the number one place, we already hinted on this: overcoming limiting beliefs. Albert initially saw that him being Nigerian would be an handicap, that people wouldn't necessarily want to do business with him because of where he comes from. There are a lot of things in the media about Nigerians, and some may feel self conscious around these stories and start internalizing it. I have a Nigerian partner. My partner is Nigerian, and he has often shared with me how he feels about introducing himself as a Nigerian. He feels extremely self conscious, even though he's not what is portrayed. He hates the fact that he feels that people will look at him in a particular manner and immediately think of him in a particular manner because he's Nigerian. And I have a few friends in the online business space that are Nigerians that have shared similar beliefs because they felt that it would be a hurdle for them. So we first had to reset his beliefs. He is not responsible for the sins of others, nor is he responsible for others' perception of who he is. And he needed to understand that. And also, in order to change these things, we actually had to show him that other Nigerians had accomplished similar and greater results, even though they came from his country. A great example is that currently, this platform that so many of us use today was created by a Nigerian. You can check that out, actually. It was created by a Nigerian, and it has been adopted by so many people in the online space. So, irrespective of him being Nigerian, he was able to accomplish his dreams. He just needed to believe in himself and understand that he is not other people's perception of him. And also to understand that other people's perception of you are often a projection of their own beliefs and their own limiting beliefs. So, what other people think of you is not necessarily who you are, but it is what often is in their subconscious. So, you could be sharing a win or sharing your client's win, and they say it's impossible. They comment, you are lying, you can't be making that much money, and you get hurt and you're trying to prove to everybody that no, this is a reality. But the thing is, often it is not about you, it is about themselves. They have their own struggles that they have to overcome. Number two, understanding is market. Albert had to delve into understanding his market, demographic, and psychographics to truly be able to speak a language they understand. As much as demographics are part of your ICA, it is important that you take a walk inside your ICA brain and understand what makes them tick. With the APK method, a proprietary framework by Wiz Digital Academy, we start from there. Your client is always the focus point of your business. We believe in having a customer centric approach to running your business with your marketing and your sales. APK stands for APK stands for Anchor, Propel, and Cure with a K. Here we anchor when we're trying to understand the market. Anchoring, you're understanding your ideal customers so that you are better able to understand them so you can sell to them. Then we have Propel. Here we tweak your branding and messaging to appeal to the creme de la creme of your audience. And finally, we have Cure. At this time, we focus on filling the pipeline with quality leads and how to convert prospects. So let's talk about his market, for example. Albert opted to serve traditional service based brick and mortar businesses that understood that the new buyer of today started a journey online, but they had no knowledge of how to capitalize on the social media landscape to market themselves. These were your law firms, your financial consultancy, and even some corporate trainers. So he had to understand where their limitations were, what was making it difficult for them to adapt to get on the gravy train, and why they wanted to get on the train, first of all. And then speak to these when pitching. And of course, when pitching corporates, the budgets tend to be greater. You don't necessarily have to have a lot of sales. You could have 3 clients, 4 clients, and you reach these type of milestones because obviously you charge a lot more. Number 3, you have to understand the rules of the game. One of the concepts I cover in the program is game theory, which essentially theorizes how people's perception are formed. By understanding the rules of the game you are playing, you are able to beat the opponent. This is covered still within the anchor segment of our approach. I often say that business is a game, and if you fail to understand the rules of engagement, you lose. The tango dance you start with prospects have steps to follow. Remember, even when you're trying to dance and you're learning a new dance, you are learning the steps. It's the same thing with business. There are things they need to see from you that will now activate their needs to interact with you. No buyer ever makes a decision from a logical point of view. It is first through emotions, then they justify it with facts. So the touch points prior to the sales has to be infused with the psychology of sales. This is important so that you are able to not only attract but also convert, because the sale actually takes place way before they get on a call with you, or they even reach out to you via the DMs. Number four, not making excuses. Albert never made excuses. Not when he joined, nor when you would ask him to do things. He showed up 100% because he was truly invested in getting results. One thing that was drilled in him was that there will never be a better time than now to accomplish something. Life will still throw shitstorms at you. Today may be one thing, tomorrow another. You have to choose to prioritize your dreams to make them a reality. And he did that. He could have said, I can't do this now. I don't have the money. That's when he sold his car. But he shifted his way of thinking from I can't to what can I do to make this possible. And that is what worked with him, and that was why it started working. And that was just with him starting the process. You want to shift your mindset from it is impossible and it is possible to it is possible. I can't do this. I can do this when I do ABC. You want to start shifting your mindset, because once you shift your mindset, it starts unraveling things for you so that everything that you want gets delivered. Also, some of the strategies we had to use really needed him to have had a strong mindset and nerves of steel in order to incorporate the strategies that were required of him and not let it affect his self-esteem. So the mindset was you show up, get back up whenever you are knocked down, and don't let that affect you. You keep moving forward and it's gonna work. Because he has a done for you offer, we had him do a lot of social selling and outbound outreach, as he didn't yet have the brand equity to attract clients. So this is why he needed a strong mindset and strong set of beliefs to show up and continue showing up even when he wouldn't get responses and even when he wouldn't get immediate results as he thought. He believed that it was possible and visualized every day a positive outcome and practiced gratitude to God to what it was about to do. Here, we still go back to mindset. You have to believe that the outcome is plausible and is inevitable. Oftentimes, as humans, we often are looking for permission to attempt things or for a sign that this is the right move. But here's the thing I want to point out to you. You're already having the idea for your business is a sign and permission that the outcome is achievable. I'll repeat that. You already having the idea is a sign and permission that the outcome is achievable. Here is why you are struggling to sell your offers and you are struggling to attract clients. The reason why you are not confident selling your offers and give up quickly on the moves you are making in your business is that you want an absolute guarantee that you are making the right moves. And this stems from a fear of failure. But here's the thing, and nobody ever had 100% guarantee that they will win. Look at the stories of all your fave entrepreneurs. What everybody has had is the certainty within themselves that they were on the right path. Here's a scripture that I would like to share. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11, verse 1. You need certainty in self to start winning. You need to start believing in yourself and start believing that it's possible. Your inner convictions are what will give you the confidence to step out and step up as a leader. If you lack that certainty, it is an indication that you need to level up. You are the most valuable asset in your business and in your life. You want to invest in yourself. Find a mentor, a coach, take courses, read, expand yourself. This is how you will start selling your offer more boldly. Practice gratitude. Thank God. If you don't believe in God, of course, thank the universe for what is releasing in your life and that you are believing in. That opens the floodgates of blessings to your life. Very important point, and I hope you take this. Number 6, Albert trusted his coach to guide him and support him. However, he knew that the onus rested on him to put in the work to see results. Let's address the victim mindset that often will stop people from getting any form of results. I often see how the coaching industry is trash talk. So I definitely agree that there's a need for greater accountability from coaches to not just be marketers. And this is something that I definitely share a lot more also in my program, that to become a premium brand that attracts premium clients and is the go-to brand in its industry, as I teach in the Easy Sales Blueprint program, there is great emphasis on superb service delivery and customer experience. I tell my students that over delivery is good, especially at the beginning of your journey. Throw the baby with the water, the bath water. However, you are also responsible as a client to see results. You cannot expect to buy a program or a course and expect that poof, magically, now your business will explode. Think about it. If somebody is interested in becoming a surgeon, they know they have to go to college, to university, to study medicine, and they'll spend 6 to 7 years and will spend thousands to qualify as a medical doctor. But then again, you still have to go do your service. In a lot of places, you have to serve for a certain period of time before you are registered as a medical practitioner. And then you still have to do a specialization here as a surgeon or something. It's a lot of work. Yes, you have the money, you are buying the program, but there's a lot of emphasis on you putting in the work to get the result that you desire, to be a surgeon, a plastic surgeon, or whatever, so that you can become a highly paid medical practitioner. Now, why is it in the entrepreneurship sector we expect to just buy a course, to just buy a program, and poof, magically, 6 weeks down the line, 2 weeks down the line, months down the line, my business has exploded? That is not the case. That is never the case. And that is a wrong belief and wrong mindset where you set yourself up for failure because you do not take accountability for yourself to move forward. A coach will provide you with the tools, the support, and strategies to collapse time to get to your destination. When you hire a coach, contrary to just getting a course, also, you have the opportunity to get feedback, get someone else's eyes on your business, and insight on tweaking strategies to fit your own business. But the onus rests on you to implement those strategies. I cannot claim Albert's results as just a benefit from purchasing my program. What essentially got him results was he implemented what he was learning. Information is only the potential of power. Implementation of the knowledge is power. 7. He leaned into himself and trusted his inner voice to guide him. His own convictions, those were spiritual cues from God. Let's talk about trusting yourself. I'm a strong believer that whatever you are taught as a strategy, you need to make it your own. All right? So I can teach you how to conduct DM outreach, which I do teach in my program, how to write content that gets people to reach out to you on social media. And that's the selling for you. How to incorporate cold email campaigns and the 4 different types of content you need to create to attract clients to you. All these are taught within the Easy Sales Blueprint program. However, you need to learn to listen to your internal cues to know what is in alignment with you in that particular time. For example, Albert opted to incorporate outreach and cold emails as part of his approach to getting clients because that is what he felt he was in alignment with. Because he wanted to get his results a lot more quickly and he felt that he had the mindset to tackle that. Now, maybe for you, when we're covering this in the program, you're like, as much as I love the knowledge of prospecting and doing this, I don't feel that it is in alignment. And what is in alignment for me is creating more potent content. And that is okay. You do not have to incorporate a strategy because everybody is doing it. You have to be okay with stepping into your true power and being a leader and choosing what is in alignment with you and putting a stake in the ground and saying, okay, this is what I believe in and this is not in alignment with me and I'm going to do what is in alignment with me. When you move with what is in alignment with you, that is when you start seeing results. Number 8, he bet on himself. He invested in himself, sowing a seed of faith for himself that unlocked the door that was previously shut. He trusted himself to make an investment in himself and trusted that he will make back his money. When you are making an investment decision and you are operating from a place of fear, you shoot yourself in the foot. I am a Christian, and there's something I have noticed while reading the scriptures. Every time God spoke to someone that had a great purpose to achieve, for example, Moses, and there are so many others, he will always say, fear not, just before he gave them a scary assignment. That is because your destiny, your purpose, your success is often hidden behind a move that will be deemed scary and will incite fear in you because it will not be comfortable. But God requires you to move past the fear, to take the step of faith so that He can release what He has for you in your life. So, in order for you to achieve success, you have to let go of fear. You need to see that it's uncomfortable and go within yourself and see, have the conviction, and move past that step of fear. So, for example, for Albert, him betting on himself ended up being the step he needed to make. When you choose yourself, when you lean into the discomfort and trust that you have the power to create a different reality, then the possibilities become endless. Very important. So, these results aren't atypical in the online space, especially with done for you. And we would like to have the opportunity to play a similar role in your business. So let me quickly share about Easy Sales. Easy Sales Blueprint is a program where we aim to not only support you with sales training, but with strong business training to assist you in getting high paying clients and scale past one-on-one offers. We also support you with the mindset tools that will ensure that you emerge from the program as a business athlete. At Wiz Digital Academy, you are assigned a mindset or a performance coach when you onboard as a client, as we understand that to succeed, you need both the strategies and the mindset support to get you to the finish line. So if this is you, we would love to speak to you and would like to invite you to a no commitment complimentary consultation where we will take a look at your current process of getting clients and show you how you could easily bring in new clients to every single month. So easy sales is for you if you are a coach, consultant, or mentor. And when I say consultant, you offer done for you services as well as guidance. You know who your ideal client is. We want to work from a place of knowledge already. We don't necessarily help you figure out your ideal client, but we definitely help you from that place. We assist you in getting clear on who they are, like how to speak to them. So we want you to kind of already have an idea of that. You already would have an offer and already may have paid or free clients. You might have had better clients, or you may have already gotten paid clients. You are looking to scale your income to 10K, between 10K to 30K months. You want to position your offer as a high ticket offer. And this is very important. Um, when we are referring to high ticket offer, we are talking about something above $2,000. So if you are looking to position your offer as a high ticket offer, then the program would be for you. You want to attract high paying clients, premium clients. You want to refine and elevate your marketing message to speak to the high caliber, ready to buy prospect and to clearly articulate the value of your program and your offer. And you want to fill up your pipeline with quality leads and incorporate a working high ticket sales closing strategy that gets clients to say yes without high pressure sales technique. If this is you and you recognize yourself in any of these criteria, we would love to speak to you. We never pressure sell you. We never try to high pressure you into a sales or um, kind of like manipulate you into a sale. We always come from a place of service. And even once you have gotten on the call, we definitely believe that you get as much value from these consultations as much as when you choose to become a client with us. So no high pressure sales technique here. We definitely are there to serve you on those consultation calls. You will speak to one of the coaches and maybe sometimes me, but we are here to serve you. So if this is you, I will invite you to take a few minutes of your time, book a call, book a consultation via the button below the or on top of this video, and let's schedule a time to speak to one another. So one question I have to ask you, which one do you feel you could add to your arsenal today to gain momentum in your business? And I want you to let me know. Hit reply to this email and let me know which one do you think you need to work on that will give you momentum in your business. I reply to those emails individually myself, so you would be getting a reply from me. And let me know what were the haha moments for you and what you feel could change in your business if you incorporated some of the things discussed in this case study. On this note, thank you so much for giving me 30 minutes of your time. And I hope this case study and this course that you've gotten, this mini course, the Land Premium Clients in 30 Days course, served you and that you have gained as much value from this because you have paid with the most expensive currency. On this note, thank you. If you have any questions, book a call, drop us an email, or reach out to us on inside the community. We are also very active there, and we would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.